Hello, I'm Chirmamal Sachin. Today I'm going to discuss about the summary of our new governance model. Yeah, coming to the research, we have managed to research on 6 existing models. All of these models do have their own strength and weakness. The first model is called Democracy, which is a merit-based model, and the second model is founder leader model. This is a dictator style governance model where the person who founded the project is the one who makes all the decisions related to it. And the third model is self-appointing counselor or board model. Under this model, members of leader groups are appointed by community members allowed to govern a project. The next one is electoral model. Under the electoral model, decisions made relating to a project are done using elections where people vote to fill project roles or update project policies and product procedures. The fifth model is corporate backed model. With respect to the corporate backed model, corporations can be the ones controlling an open source project, distributing it to reach more potential developers and users. The sixth and final model is foundation backed model. Under this model, open source projects are managed by either a non-profit or trade organization. Coming to the strengths, um, first for the democracy, the strengths are peer assessment and seasoned decision makers. Goal-oriented decisions and distinct power lines characterize founder leader models. In situations when election methods are challenging, self-appointing councils or boards can be helpful. Roles are defined by undefined and procedures are established by electoral governance model. While foundation model helps smaller projects find legal relationships and prevent single entity domination, corporate backed models speed up adaptation and development. There are also have some weaknesses. Coming to democracy, it can be difficult for newcomers to join and contribute. Founder leader models can create bottlenecks and limit non founders' input. Self appointing councils can lead to insular leadership and hinder community participation. Electoral model can be continuous and lacking in turnover without term limits. Corporate backed model can create contributor agreement issues, create mismatched expectations. Founder backed model is being limited to large projects. Coming to the proposal of the project, for a new open source governance model, we propose a mix to self-appointed council and electoral models. In a way, we propose reform of a representative democracy. That is, in our governance model, the community members elect people who represent them into a council through formal elections. Both the election of the council and filling of the project roles is done via formal elections. Lastly, regarding the council, they can be removed or replaced by formal elections or term limits. With this new model, a council can have different members of different backgrounds, identities, and ideologies and ideas. For first one, transparency is given top priority in electoral governance model. Thanks to open elections, a council in charge of making decisions. Participation from community is promoted through open dialogue and constructive criticism. Accountability among council members is maintained by procedures like elections, term limits, and removals. As stated, the council operates transparency by sharing meeting agendas, minutes, and decisions publicly. One way the council must do this is by use of regular meetings, also open forums. Alongside sharing meeting information, regular meetings allow the council to gauge what the community wants, what decision the community wants to be made, help identify potential solutions to internal issues. Open forums can also help us as regular meetings while also helping community exchange ideas with elected council members and with each other. They also foster collaborations between community members and allow them to improve their skills. Coming to rules of our proposal, our council enforces a code of conduct based on the contributor covenant to ensure a welcoming and harassment-free environment for all contributors, promoting respect, inclusivity, and constructive behavior. To contribute to the project, developers discuss the proposed changes via existing channels. They must also notify a council member of their plans, ensure their code passes all the tests, use features, request to avoid implementation conflicts. Contributors must also adhere to the code of conduct, and this process ensures smooth collaboration and conflict-free implementation. To resolve conflicts, developers should communicate politely, listen actively, be empathetic, seek outside help, and work together. This fosters cooperation, understanding, and effective solutions while building trust and strengthening relationships. The governance model also utilizes formal elections, allowing community members to vote on council member project roles and policies, ensuring indirect influence on decisions and codified term limits. Coming to the community engagement plan, to transition to the new governance model, we use newsletters and social media updates to keep the community informed and engaged. To gather the feedback, we utilize surveys and public discussions, which will allow us to collect diverse opinions, identify community needs, prioritize development efforts, and iteratively improve the project while complementing other feedback mechanisms and fostering sense of inclusivity. Public discussions also enhance innovation by bringing diverse perspectives, strengthen the community, increase transparency by making development process publicly available, and it may lead to better decision making process. The transition to new governance model will also be implemented step by step by notifying the community, establish a formal process election, identify project rules, hold the election, train council and non-council members by regularly gathering feedback, implementing term limits, and allow for them new elections or process changes as needed, with various milestones and development tasks along the way. Thank you.